Welcome to the 1999 Diehard 500 at the Talladega Super Speedway. The Aflac Cup Series 1999 series travels to Talladega, Alabama for the famous 2.66 mile tri-oval. This is going to be a great race today as these drivers are fired up. Let's check out your top 10 of points. Bobby Labonte, atop of the point standings at this point in the season. Rusty Wallace is just 6 points behind. Jeff Burton, Dale Jarrett, Mark Martin round out the top 5. Dale Sr., Sterling Marlin, Mayfield, Ernie Irvan, and Mike Skinner are your top 10. Notice Jeff Gordon is not side of that top 10. He's looking to change that today and get his season back on track as we hit the midway point in the season. Now, check out your drivers to watch. Dale Jarrett, continuing the hot streak, winner last week at North Wilkesboro, looks to get it done today. Then you got the Restrictor Plate King, Dale Earnhardt Sr. He's in that points race looking to get it done. 6 points out from the points lead from Bobby Labonte is Rusty Wallace. He's winless on Restrictor Plates. And then there's Bobby Labonte, your points leader, starting deep in the field, but the Joe Gibbs drivers have good cars today. Let's see if they can get through the field. Now for the command. Gentlemen, start your engines! The cars have fired up and roared to life as they pull off here as we check out your Diehard 500 starting lineup. In row 1, we have Dale Jarrett on the pole. To his outside, Mike Skinner. Elliott Sadler and Ward Burton in row 2. Row 3, we have Steve Park and Jeff Burton. Dale Earnhardt Sr. and Mark Martin in row 4. And in row 5, Rusty Wallace and Terry Labonte. Row 6, we have Kenny Irwin, and Kyle Petty. Row 7, Jeremy Mayfield and Kevin LePage. There's Johnny Benson and John Andretti in row 8. Row 9 is Jeff Gordon and Bobby Hamilton. Tony Stewart and Sterling Marlin in row 10. And in row 11, Ted Musgrave. Row 12, Michael Waltrip and Ernie Irvan. Ken Schrader and Bill Elliott in row 13. Row 14, we have Derek Cope and Robert Presley. Row 15, Bobby Labonte and Wally Dallenbach. Jimmy Spencer and Matt Kenseth in row 16. Row 17, Jerry Nadeau and Chad Little. Row 18, we have Darrell Waltrip and Kenny Wallace. And now we are ready to get underway here in Talladega. The green flag is going to be flying in the air here. And it is out. Green flag as we start the 1999 Diehard 500. Mike Skinner gets a great push from Ward Burton. Here comes Elliott Sadler through the middle. Drivers wasting no time here as we got 9 laps here at Talladega. Going to be a lot of moves made early. 4 wide. There goes Elliott Sadler, as they call it, the sucker hole, as he goes backwards here in Talladega. Mike Skinner is going to lead lap 1. Here comes the Restrictor Plate man, Dale Earnhardt Sr. up into the second position, fighting on the inside, pushing his teammate Mike Skinner. Steve Park, Dale Earnhardt's driver, to his outside. Looks like Sr.'s going to block him. Oh, Park gets into his back bumper. Dale Sr. goes through the sucker hole now, and it's Mike Skinner in the lead still. Here comes Steve Park trying to make a move, but Jeremy Mayfield and Johnny Benson get that inside line going. Mayfield to the inside, goes below that yellow line. Remember, that is legal in 1999. That can be a move. Oh, we got Mike Skinner getting loose. Are we going to have a crash? They save it. Wow, Dale Sr. gets right back up there and falls back once again. Here comes Jeff Gordon now with Kenny Irwin gets a push from Ted Musgrave. Irwin going to the outside on Jeremy Mayfield for the race lead. Kenny Irwin to the point here in Talladega. Here comes Michael Waltrip on the inside with Ken Schrader. Down the back they come. Oh, we got contact. It's Mike Skinner. He blows over. Oh, we got a lot of cars in it now. There goes Kevin LePage over. And the crash brings out the caution. Massive pile up here on the backstretch. And the red flag is out as the cars come down pit road. See, Mike Skinner up there with Dale Jarrett, makes contact, comes right down in front of Jeff Gordon. Gordon goes up into the field with Dale Jarrett. Oh my goodness, there's Terry Labonte getting into Kevin LePage there. Watch as Mike Skinner just goes up and over. Holy cow, John Andretti almost makes it through. Bill Elliott makes it through right there. He got a little bit of damage from Jeff Gordon there. Wow, Gordon goes hard up into Dale Sr. there. Rusty Wallace involved. Ward Burton. That's a tough hit for Rusty Wallace. He was second in the points. Watch Elliott Sadler get through there, too. Jeff Burton was involved as well. That's a big hit in the points for Burton. Mike Skinner was in the top 10 in points. Jeff Gordon, once again, gets a big hit. There's Terry Labonte. There's Gordon right there. Oh, wow. A lot of favorites in this wreck here. Dale Sr. definitely was a favorite to win it. Dale Jarrett could have had a car to win. Jeff Gordon, Rusty Wallace. Ward Burton even had a chance. He had a great car. But that pileup takes out a lot of top contenders in this race. Now we got a big restart coming. With 4 laps remaining in Talladega, the green flag is out. Kenny Irwin at the top of the point leads the field across the line here There's Bobby Hamilton making some moves in the back of the pack. Drivers trying to team up here as we just have 4 laps remaining. Down the backstretch they come. Kenny Irwin still in the race lead. Mayfield trying to form a line. Here goes Bobby Labonte. We talked about him having a good car. He looks like he's moving through the field. 3 laps remain at Talladega. It's Kenny Irwin. Steve Park gets a push from Bill Elliott. Here goes Bill Elliott to the inside. 4-1 for the race lead. It's Bill Elliott coming out with the race lead. Through the trial when they come, Ted Musgrave moves up into the 2nd position. Ted Musgrave's first race of 1999, and he finds himself in 2nd with 2 laps remaining in Talladega. Can he make a move on Bill Elliott? Elliott's too strong. He holds down that lead up front. Coming to the white flag as we come through the tri-oval. It's Kenny Irwin and Steve Park battling for 3rd. Here comes Steve Park running outside for the race lead on Bill Elliott. Getting a push from Bobby Labonte. Down the back. Here comes Labonte for the race lead. Elliott blocks and puts Labonte into the wall. Off of 4. Coming to the line. Is it going to be Musgrave? Elliott gets the surge and we got a crash. It's Steve Park upside down. Across the line, it's Bill Elliott winning this race as they crash through the tri-oval. Steve Park goes upside down. The 3rd driver to do that in this race. Holy blowovers here in Talladega. Jimmy Spencer taking a wild ride up to the fence with Wally Dahlin crash. I see that's a fan favorite name in the comments section. But rightfully so. I mean, he's had a lot of crashes this year. But what a finish. Coming to the line. Wow. So there's your cars involved. Elliott Sadler didn't make it to the line. Jeremy Mayfield and Steve Park. Bill Elliott takes this race. Here's the finish as they cross the line as the cars crash behind him. Marlin gets 2nd there. Martin up in the 3rd. So a popular win in Talladega as Georgia is close by. Obviously, Awesome Bill is from Dawsonville, Georgia. And so Bobby Labonte is still your points leader after he gets put in the wall late in the race. Rusty Wallace is 2nd. Mark Martin 3rd. Marlin 4th. Jeff Burton 5th. Dale Jarrett, Kenny Irwin, Dale Earnhardt, Jeremy Mayfield, your top 10. Kyle Petty, Jimmy Spencer. There's Jeff Gordon, 13th in the point standings. We're at the halfway point. I bumped this season up to 15 races and not 10, so I have to fix that. So here's your 21st through 30th. And so we're at the halfway point in the season. It's going to get crazy. Diehard 500 finishing results. It's Bill Elliott taking the race win. Sterling Marlin, 2nd in today's race. Mark Martin with a strong 3rd place run. Ted Musgrave, great debut in this series with the top 5. 5th is Derek Cope. 6th was Kenny Irwin. And 7th today was Kyle Petty. 8th place was Bobby Hamilton. And in 9th was Joe Nemechek. 10th place, Jerry Nadeau. And 11th was Robert Presley. 12th, Tony Stewart. And 13th was Jimmy Spencer. 14th today was Ken Schrader. And 15th was Michael Waltrip. 16th place today was Wally Dallenbach. And the 17th, Bobby Labonte. 18th was Matt Kenseth filling in for Ricky Rudd. 19th was Kenny Wallace. And in 20th today was Chad Little. 21st, Ernie Irvin. 22nd was Elliott Sadler. 23rd, Jeremy Mayfield. 24th, Steve Park had a chance to win it on this final lap. Didn't get it done. 25th was Dale Jarrett. 26th, Rusty Wallace. And 27th was Ward Burton. 28th today, John Andretti. And the 29th, Dale Earnhardt Sr. 30th today was Kevin LePage. And the 31st, Jeff Gordon. 32nd, Terry Labonte. And the 33rd, Johnny Benson. 34th was Mike Skinner. 35th, Darrell Waltrip. 36th, Jeff Burton. And then next race, we head to Martinsville, Virginia. Going to be a good one. Thanks everybody for watching. This is JG24, James26, signing out.